gon' find your hustle, we gon' paint that motherfucker. Put that shit on my breast, bitch, I'm sliding. Sippin' on some meds while I ride. Run her till I can't or I die. Glock with a 30 on my side.
Wait, let me get it back. What it is, what it do, my dog. We got the legend right now. OG Kombo Kid. Where you from, dog? Brooklyn, New York. So let me see that light with you. Let me smoke one with you and let's get to know you for all the new cats that don't know you. How long you been doing this?
What, riding Banshees, period?
Yeah.
7 years old.
How old is you now?
37.
37. All y'all young bucks coming in the game, do y'all homework, man. This is real legend.
I'm saying
shit.
they should do their homework. The tricks they do and I put them out there.
Oh.
You know they watch them videos on the low.
The first one they say to do passenger work. What year you started doing that shit?
15.
Nobody, you could say nobody was doing that shit before.
Nah, nobody was doing no passenger work.
That's crazy. And what you think about the bike life game now?
It's not the same, I'll tell you that. Now it's just everybody want to willy. I just think you ain't nice just because you can willy. I mean, you gotta actually ride the bike first.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So they think that they go willy a little tune that's not really a trick. That's actually fucking the bike up. You see?
That's crazy.
Once you could tune, you that nigga. That's not really the truth. You know what I mean?
Who was you riding with back then when you first started this shit?
Well, just pretty much about everybody. I was riding really heavy with City Boy P. That was my man. He was really kind of like my cameraman, kind of.
And that's legendary shit, because I met you through City Boy. And I thought City Boy was legend. Like, nobody was over him type shit. He used to tell me, nah, Kombo Kid, the one that put me on all these old videos. Like,
Yeah,
how does that feel to see P now and him? You hear that?
I love that. That's my bro right there.
Yeah,
I love
fact.
that. That's perfect right there.
Who else y'all was riding with in that time?
Well, I rode with Two Show Prince. I rode with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But like on every day, it was me, him, PR Blocks. Pretty much Coco Liso, Coco Blocks and shit. Like we had him on a Pasola at first. We got him up off that. He went and got a dirt bike and turned up a notch. You know what I'm saying? That's when we started that WOT, which is Wide Open Driving.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Who are your favorite riders throughout this whole time?
Now?
Yeah. From back then till now.
Banshee riders, dirt bike riders?
I would say Banshee riders. You've been in the Banshee game.
There really ain't really much people out there. Just Two Stroke Prince, Rock Banshee.
Okay.
Rock Banshee's a good dude. He rides real good. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much the new era is these niggas. You know what I'm saying? City Boy P or Demir at one point was a beast. You know what I'm trying to say? There's, Ling. There's a few niggas that's nice out there. I can't really say everybody got their own little swag. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I look at it like that. That's why I say this new era is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at it like everybody's nice. That's how it was supposed to be. We were supposed to come outside and ride together, not against each other. You know what I'm trying to say? But nowadays, your own hood is going and trying to go against you. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That's no
The
good.
competition is crazy.
Yeah, that's no good. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, your Banshee collection is crazy. How many bikes you got?
12 built and 1 unbuilt, those are all Banshees. I got a side by side. I got a Goose in 2019. And a real Raptor for my kids.
That's fire.
Like
And then back when you was buying Banshees, when you was first buying Banshees, how much was them joints going for?
Truthfully, it depends on where me selling them or me going to pick them up out of town and all that.
How much was you getting them for? What's
Me
the
personally? 2,500.
Shit.
3,000. But remember, at the end of the day, I was just charging people to ride. So it's not like now. Like nowadays, the way that shit jumped up to 9 bands, 8 bands, 10 bands. I haven't sold a bike for that money because I'm not selling them. I'm trying to say, like, then the bikes that I got, I didn't pay those monies. I I recently bought a few. You know what I mean? So I'm paying like everybody else is paying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I hold on to shit. But when I was buying and selling, when I had the Banshee Heaven page, remember I had like 33 Banshees at once.
Damn.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like at once. You know what I'm trying to say? And then I was just buying, flipping, selling, buying Michigan, Illinois, Kentucky. I was all over Michigan. I was everywhere. You know what I'm trying to say? Buying the shit from Cali until a truck driver deaded me on my bread on the second route. The first time he brought me 3 whole fresh ones, you heard? Came to my house and all that.
Damn.
Then I was like, yo, look, on the way back, I got 3 more for you. Pick them up. I'm not in a rush for you to bring them back.
Damn.
So I sent them out with the bread, smoked me on the bread.
That's wild.
But, you know, but that's how I learned to go drive it myself. You know what I'm trying to say? It's better off you drive yourself when you get the shit.
Would you say in another 10 years, you can see the price amount double of what it is right now?
Yeah, that's a fact because they're gonna get more rare.
Rare.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I'm holding mine for my kids. Mine is basically my kids' bikes. They're not even my bikes anymore. You know what I'm trying to say? Like this, like I said, it's 13 benches. I could say 4 of those shits is what I'm gonna play with, and or like 5 of them, and the other 8 just stays for them. You know, so whatever they choose to do when they get big, that's what they do. But I'm sure they're gonna ride too. So my little nigga gonna be out here busting everybody out.
Yeah. How old is your little?
Right now he's 2, about to be 3.
Okay.
And he don't even know he got all the bikes. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
And he already jumping on shit. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
So, it's a fact. So
Which one was your first one?
my daughter, she's 3.
No, the bikes.
The first Banshee?
Yeah.
What, the first Banshee I bought in that whole collection? Or you mean, like
Your first Banshee ever.
ever? It was a 96 yellow and red.
Okay. And which one out of all the ones you ever had is your favorite?
Which would be the yellow and red 96 because that was the first one my dad gave me, dig?
Okay.
So that's basically, I was a kid, I was 8 years old, 9 years old. Don't be riding a Banshee at that age already. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Let me see that bag with you. Yo, what was that show we was talking about the other day when I first met you? They did awards or some shit like that.
Oh, facts. That was I guess a Banshee award. And, you know, I was well known at that time, just like.
Who was in the category? If you can remember.
Truthfully, it was Prince, Rock Banshee, Busy with the one leg.
Okay. That nigga gets busy.
Yeah, he get busy. That's my son right there. I give him the
That's
most.
that guy.
Truthfully, you know what? I keep it real. I can bow down to that man. I feel like he's the best rider.
That's real.
You know what I'm trying to say? Keep it a buck. For doing all of that, what he doing
with one leg.
That's I
crazy.
feel like he the best. You know what I'm trying to say? Like real talk.
We definitely gonna have busy up here.
That's a big fact. That's my guy right there.
And then who else was up on there?
Then that shit was all the way in 2015, 2016. I really don't know the rest of it.
That's almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's almost 10 years ago. But you know what's crazy? That even then I didn't get no credit for being Prince. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Him twice already.
There was a whole mix-up behind that where it was like kind of crazy. You ain't get your
Like
credit. You
basically, you know what I'm trying to say? Like all
yeah.
the hitters was there. I mean, all the hitters from all the states, niggas could verify. But to this day, they don't. You know what I'm saying? They ain't giving credit when it's due. But at the end of the day, I know what I did. You know what I'm saying?
If you could put a Banshee God Battle category awards together now, who would be the 10 people in there if you could name 10?
Truthfully, they're gonna say it's because it's my boys, but not really. You know, it would be City Boy P. Gogoliso's doing his thing. You know what I'm trying to say? I would say like now we're gonna start with other towns. Like I would say like Ling. You know what I'm saying? The kid from over here with the yellow Banshee. I don't know his name. I saw him riding on the
Yellow Banshee.
P knows who he is. He got braids and all that. I asked him. I forgot. I asked him who he was, but I guess him from out here. You know. I'm not even on the gram. Keep it a buck.
Yeah,
so
that's another thing. That was what I was gonna get into.
I'm totally out the loop.
Yeah.
That's why niggas don't see me.
When I first met him, I was like, man, why don't you have a gram
like
popping
people,
right
now?
now?
When people, if I would have had my gram popping since then, forget about it. My shit would be blue checked. My shit would be blue checked already.
Yeah, it would definitely be crazy.
But at the end of the day, that's how that shit came out.
So, you just came out here for this GVO ride out, right?
Truthfully, keep it a buck. I came out here to come for Valentine's Day with my girl.
Okay.
And it happens to be that
GVO.
Good
vibes.
So
That's
my man's was on the way up here, which is City Boy P. He's my brother. So he was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring the bike up, pull up, I'm gonna pull out.
That's fire.
I came outside. I mean,
how was that shit?
it was good. It was good. I liked it. There was a lot of people showing out. I mean,
Did you say that's one of the biggest ride-outs you've been in?
well, it's always been. Remember, I came in the 2014, 15, 16. I was all in MLKs.
Okay.
I was all over the world. I mean, I had a bus. Trust me, I'll tell you, I've been everywhere. I mean, every ride out you can name, I was there. It's just, I just took a break, let everybody catch up. And plus, I got my guys. You know what I'm saying, like I always told my guys, I'm the cheat code. Just leave me in the cut. They come for y'all.
It's over with.
And then pull me out. Just it. You know what I'm
finish
saying?
him.
I'm in the cut. I mean, that's all you need. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know you valid as long as you got me in the cut. So that's what I always tell my guys. And I'm sure you're gonna interview them too. He'll tell you. I'm in the cut. Once some niggas come for them and fuck with them, remember I always had this lingo. I always used to say, there's a whole line of niggas you gotta come through before you come and see me, bro. Like at the end of the day. You know what I'm trying to say? There's a whole line, son. There's a whole line, God. Keep it a buck.
That's real shit.
How you gonna try to jump to the finish line? You can't do that. There's other niggas putting in work. You know what I'm saying?
You said you ain't riding in a minute, right?
Nah, truthfully, I rode, I could say in the last 5 years, I could say I rode 5 times. 6 times tops.
Man, you was out there GBO fucking shit up
This
like
is the
you
first
still
time I
ride
rode. This
every
is the
day.
first time I rode this year.
And he was with the passenger work too.
It's a fact. I wasn't even doing no song.
First to do the passenger work, and he's still out here doing passenger work, fucking shit up. That's crazy. That's crazy. You ever see yourself getting out the bike life game?
Well, nah, because remember my kids is coming out.
Hell no.
My kids is about to be
Hell
like,
no.
they bike life already. You know what I'm trying to say?
They legends and they don't even know it.
They don't even know yet.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That break footage, they was born with that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a fact. It's just a swag, son. Keep it a buck. Everybody do the same shit I do. Just gotta know how to put it together. You know what I mean?
That's real. Man.
You know, I might have brought it out. I might have put light to the situation, like, oh shit, look what son doing. Like, yeah, nigga, that's me. You heard? That's a fact.
You seen a lot of riders out there in GBO?
No, there was a whole lot of niggas out there at GBO. Yeah, I seen
Like niggas you ain't
Roscoe,
seen in a while though?
Of course, because you know what it is? Keep it a buck with you. I've been out the games, out the loop so bad. With no Instagram, no rider, no rider.
Yeah.
Now, all these new young boys don't know me.
They don't know you. A
And
lot
they
of
look
people.
at me. They looking at me on this Banshee, right? Nigga pulling up on me trying to flex, and I'm with the passenger. He with a passenger, so he wasn't doing nothing. He came.
Yeah.
I guess he dropped the passenger. Or see me again in the pack and try to pull up on me like. I'm looking at him like, all right, watch this. Nigga whoa right to the battery, right with the leg over the bar and shit. And I mean, fuck his whole head up. Like yo, homie, like yo. I'm ready to pull the mask down. Like, you don't know me, nigga? This is the facial hair and shit. Know what I mean? That's a fact.
That's fine. Yeah, we did see a lot of riders from everywhere.
Everywhere. There's a lot of
Everywhere.
motherfuckers there, man.
That was
Remember,
crazy.
yo, son, it's not the same like how when I rode, though, man. Keep it a buck. All them years I came, it was more fun.
Well, you
than
see,
shit.
that's different. It was more fun back then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly. Right now, it's just a bunch of worms out there. Some niggas that don't even know how to ride. Which is not. That's where we all came from. We ain't know how to ride. You know what I'm trying to say, but it's not the point.
But it's
just
a newer generation coming
so it's
up.
like, yeah. So it's like all
there's
these
a whole
young
bunch
boys.
of like 13
You know what I'm saying? Which,
to 25-year-olds.
which it doesn't matter, because remember, I was 13 when we in. 12 years old, I was already getting busy, throwing people on the handlebars and shit like that. You know what I'm trying to say? So that don't matter. It's just the point. Remember, I wasn't riding. I can't sit here and lie to y'all niggas and say I was riding the street when I was 12 years old. Hell no. Nah. I mean, I was riding because my dad used to bring me to the trails.
Okay,
And there was concrete there, which was flatlands, and then that's how I met Wink and all of them, and then they let him rest in peace and shit. My man, like, that's when that was turn-up season. That's when they showed me to Willie. You dig what I'm trying to say? Like, I was riding the trails as a kid. You know what I mean? Like, my pops used to take me. I used to do dirt jumps and shit. But watching, I'm out there and I'm watching the pack, and these older people, Willie and motorcycles and guess what I want to do? Nigga, I ride pedal bikes. They got to jump off walls and do grinds and shit like that.
Oh,
So that's a fact.
Okay,
So I ride 20 inch. Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
that's where all these bang ups is from. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? But you know, learning that, and I'm looking at these niggas and shit. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get to that.
Yeah.
They put me on the bike, right? He was like, yo, I can't teach you the Willie, but just watch my foot. All right. Start watching that shit, watching it, nigga. Not even a week later, son, I pull up the kid that was just right here, Edwin. That nigga was mad small. Just to prove my point to my man that showed me, told me to watch his foot. And I was practicing hard by my crib, nigga. Yo, son, next week I pull up, yo, Nate, watch this. Yo, Ed, yo, right, Ed? I was like, yo, Ed, jump on the handlebars. I was there, we was little kids, nigga.
I told Tone that shit.
That's a fact, nigga. We was little kids.
Sandbox shit. You heard?
Come killing the whole found strip, nigga, a little kid.
That's fire.
So, you know, and then I stopped riding for a long time then too. You know what I'm saying? Then came back like 2012.
Or was it like the ride outs, like deep back then and shit? It was only a couple riders. It was only a couple riders.
But keep it a buck. It wasn't so many Banshees.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? It was just a selective few of Banshees, and everything was just dirt bikes and motorcycles and shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Out here it was dirt bikes. You know, like the MLK shit that's always been like dirt bikes and shit. But you know the Banshees, because everybody see all the battles that these kids is putting up and all that other extra shit, like. You know, they seeing all of that, so now everybody want a Banshee wave. You know what I'm trying to say? Everybody see, they think it's easy. You know, keep it a buck is easy to willy. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not really hard to willy a Banshee. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, you know, if you know how to ride a bike like you know how to willy a fucking pedal bike or something, nigga, that shit is concept. You know what I'm trying to say? Once you get the position on it, you just gotta feel comfortable. You know what I'm trying to say? That shit easy to willy. I mean, that shit. You know, some people make that shit so much of a project. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's not really a project, dogs. Keep it a buck. That's why niggas go, yo, I want to grow up to be like you. Nah, nigga, you're going to grow up to be like yourself. You know why? You're just going to see me do it. You're going to look at it, nigga, the same way I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't look at the tricks because I put the tricks out there. You know what I mean? I was just one day inventing, coming down the strip, learning to coast and doing no hands for so long. Like, that shit's getting boring. Something else got to happen with this no hand. You know what I'm trying to say? That's where I got my name from. Because at first, they used to call me Crack Mouse. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I was just so, they used to say I had the needle in me. I used to just willy forever, you know what I'm saying? Just bang, 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 kill my arm. But I'm outside, niggas was a fuck with me, nigga, willy. I mean, my distance is retarded. Before all them turning and all that little pop in the clutch, there was no such thing as that before. It was you jumping on the seat, pulling that shit to one side and making the turn.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? Or you jumping, getting away from the brake side if you was good enough to do that, to pull to the left.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know, that's a fact. We didn't see that MLK video one time. Pete pushed me through a turn. That's the only way we was gonna make the turn.
Damn.
Like he was holding my tire, nigga. He's on a dirt bike like this, and I'm still on a wheelie on a ballerina, nigga. He pushed me through. Once he pushed me through, I made the whole turn. Boom, start jumping back on the seat. Nigga, killing Miami. That was the beginning. I'm telling you, one time we pulled up. I'm wheeling, Pete's next to me. We wheeling. Some niggas like, yo, I got you on live for 45 minutes. You still on the willy? I'm like, all right, well, pull up because we got some more minutes and we got some more time for you. And we killed Miami.
What's the longest willy you've ever done?
Truthfully, maybe that day, maybe I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. Hour and a half, something. I know my boy killing him right now. That nigga banked 2 hours. You know what I'm trying to say? I didn't never really sat there and counted it, but that day when we was willying, the kid pulled up on me like, yo, nigga, you was on for 50 minutes already. And I gave him a lot more than that. You dig what I'm trying to say?
That's crazy.
Like, we willied the whole entire Miami, around in a circle. I'm saying that shit was crazy, nigga, that year. Wow.
Yo, what's your favorite trick?
Truthfully, a trick that nobody ain't never did. I still ain't never seen him do it. It's the brake leg over the handlebar, left hand throttle. You know what I'm trying to say? I didn't see that yet.
I just seen you do that tonight. That's crazy. We gotta catch some footage of him trying to do that before we go. That's crazy. What are some other tricks you think?
Truthfully, there's a lot of tricks that I didn't do because remember I haven't rolled in that long.
Yeah.
You know, they
copying
them Dubai, they copying them Dubai niggas and shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Like sitting on the bar sideways. I'm sure I could do it. I could stand on the bars. I could do I could do all of that. I could stand on top of the handlebar. That's go back, check MLK's videos on that dude that made some videos back then, Nationwide or whatever the case. You see me, I'd be right on top of the handlebar. You know what I'm trying to say? And moving too. Now we ain't going slow. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? We move. You know, like we moving. We ain't going slow. You know what I'm trying to say? Like there's certain niggas out there that's real beastie, but they just gotta step up their gears. You know, go a little faster. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being so much in the back of the pack. You know, you gotta learn. You gotta be all around riding. So you gotta be able to ride slow. You gotta be able to ride medium. You gotta be able to ride fast and still perform. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever had any bad accidents?
Truthfully, man, thank God, man. Not all good. I can count. That's one subject you could have brought up right there. Like keeping the buck with you, all these other niggas is nice, but you can't even count on one hand how many times they fell and got hurt, broke their arm. You know, I'm not jinxing nobody. I would never say that, but it's just everybody understand that. That's what it is. But keeping the buck with you, son, I get comfortable first before I wild out. You understand? Like I'll do a trick I'm thinking of. I'm gonna make sure I perfect that trick before I come wilding out and think that I'm gonna be fly, super fly, and kill myself and get hurt and get broke. I got bigger things to worry about than riding this Banshee.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm trying to say? We was riding the street, stopping at delis, waiting for the police to run down on us and get some shit to drink. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
We was riding the Van Wick, nigga, the conduit and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like if niggas know what that is,
they know the city.
They know the potholes, they know that's another thing.
Potholes is crazy.
Over here, smooth city. I wish I lived here, so I'd be fucking sitting on top of the handlebars backwards with you. You know, one day if I rode every day the way I was. It's just over there, you can't. There's no spot we could chill this long. Like you know what I'm trying to say, even if we attempted to do it, we can't. What? We were been kicked out of here. So a long time ago.
You ever got into some wild chases?
Yeah, facts. Philly one time by myself for a while. I had like 10, 15 cars. I had to go towards them because I thought going that way was the way, and it wasn't. There was no rights, there was no lefts. It was just me going straight. I swore it was like a video game. It was just.
Philly's crazy. I went
Philly,
to the first time I went to Philly.
I forget the year. People know the year that it was basically like every single cop car that was in Philly was on us that year, like on the pack. I mean, I'm not saying me on the pack. I'm trying to say that shit was retarded. They had an Instagram, son. That nigga drove. It was like 5 minutes of cops just passing by. Like you know, like how long the video was. You know, that's a lot of cops.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, for a fucking phone to see that many police, nigga, that's a lot of cops.
We was at when the first time I went to Philly. We was when we met up at a spot, and it was like 100 bikes. It was probably 500 bikes there. Probably somebody got shot. So you know the police was coming just like that, deep as fuck. They swerving into people that's Willie and trying to get away and shit, and they was just on us pretty crazy. Have you said you've been in every city so far?
Well, not every city, because I ain't go to Atlanta, I ain't go a couple spots, but...
You ain't been to Atlanta yet?
Nah, I ain't go to Atlanta.
Okay.
You know, at the end of the day, when all of that really started jumping off, I really wasn't riding.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say, when I was riding, we was like hitting CT, we was hitting like this, we was hitting Miami, we was hitting Orlando ride, like... Honestly, that Orlando ride that they do every year, not the GVO shit, the other, like there's another ride they do every single year that I think G came up for. See, now you see Banshees, you see dirt bikes. When I rode that ride, it was just me on a Banshee, son. Everybody else was on motorcycles and DRZs and, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it was just, there was really no four-wheelers out there. It was just me riding a Banshee.
That's
you know
crazy.
What I'm trying to say? Like, word, that shit was real. Like, I've been to a few spots. P came with me to all the spots.
That's
me and that nigga was, driving buddies. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, he'll drive 10 hours, I'll drive 8 hours, we'll drive 10 hours, and by the time you know it, we here. Or we wherever we was going, you know?
That's fire. What are some cities you want to go to?
What, you mean, to ride?
Yeah.
Man, keeping a buck with you, I ain't even gonna ride.
Yeah? You don't see yourself riding no more?
I'm gonna ride.
Yeah.
Is you know, special days like this, I'm special somebody, son.
Yeah.
I put this out there. I'm not
Yeah.
like I told you niggas, like I'm not coming over here to ride and, you know, show off and get nice. I wanna see what everybody else is doing. And maybe I might get interested.
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
Yeah.
If you understand what I'm saying, right? So that's why I'm like, not the love, because I got the love. I'm gonna be bike life forever, man. You understand? Because that's what it is. But what I'm saying is, as far as like, I don't know, I'm good. Nigga, all right, what I'm gonna do? Try some neck shit to break my neck or something crazy.
That's a fact.
I'm alright. I already did all of that already. These kids is coming up. All these young boys, 20-some years old. That's when I was 20-some years old. I was that nigga. I'm the combo kid. That's me, nigga. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, but it's their turn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll come out. You can't put no pressure on me and think I ain't gonna come outside.
Facts.
Because I'm gonna come outside and do what they doing, and they've been riding every day for the last 5-6 years that I've been parked up.
Yeah.
You know, I might come out occasionally real quick because I need a little gas off my chest, but that day I'm just picking a Banshee to ride. I'm not even riding a bike that I'm completely comfortable on. I mean, but I just jump on any bike and ride. You know what I'm trying to say? Like.
So on that topic, what is the youngest boy you know doing his thing right now?
On what bike?
On anything. Just doing his thing.
I don't even know shorty name. The little shorty that ride the blaster.
Oh, with GVO?
Yeah, little
That's
boy.
it, 85 copy.
Yeah, little boy doing his thing.
Little boy doing his thing.
Cause he outside by the pack dolo.
Yeah,
He ride like one bus. He by himself. Yeah, we watching him and shit because that's only right. That's what we do. But he was outside. Nigga on the highway. He was doing his shit. Bro, I give a mad love that little kid right there.
That's
He's
what's
a
up.
flat.
That's what's up.
I fuck with that little nigga.
Well, yeah, man, we gonna leave it at that, man. I appreciate you coming, trailer talk. We started it off with a legend, man. I appreciate that, man. That was love, bro.
That's a fact.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Y'all see me again.
Yo, that shit was dope as fuck, my nigga.
Oh, look at him, man. That nigga. You got that nigga say, yo. That nigga say, all that shit. Nigga, my shit, fuck that. Whoa.
Banshee got us outside, yo. Banshee got us outside.